She said, no, give me the knife. I say, no, I cannot give you the knife because you already hurt me. You almost killed me.
Tonight, the victim says he feels lucky to be alive. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meebeck.
And I'm Claudine Wong. The attack happened over the weekend at a mid-market restaurant. And tonight, there is new surveillance video showing the moment the confrontation turned violent.
New at 10, KTVU's Betty Yu, live tonight in San Francisco with more on this terrifying ordeal. Betty.
Mike, the owner says that he was just inches from death. He says he is so incredibly lucky to be alive. Remarkably, he went back to work the same day with only minor injuries.
The owner of Shawarma Azmi, a Middle Eastern restaurant on 6th Street, says the violence began just after 7:30 p.m. Saturday, after he asked this woman and her friends to leave, saying he witnessed drug activity inside. The confrontation escalated and moved to the kitchen, where the woman grabbed a knife and began stabbing him repeatedly, narrowly missing his eyes. Azmi Marate, who was the only person working, says he fought back with whatever he could grab.
What were you feeling and thinking in that moment?
I only think about my family.
The father of 3 stepped away as he teared up thinking about his kids. He says he recognizes the woman. She often uses his tables and restroom, but doesn't buy anything.
If I saw anybody dealing with the drugs, no matter who he is, get out of my restaurant.
Azmi says he first tried to scare her off with a lighter, but she grabbed the knife.
It's actually a good knife, you know. Then I start protecting myself like this.
He used a colander to shield himself. After he managed to wrestle the knife away, she grabbed a knife sharpener, a second knife, and demanded money. That's when Azmi says he ran, locking her inside the restaurant. He says SFPD arrived shortly after and took the woman into custody.
I still can't believe you're standing here with minimal injuries.
As you see on the videos, 1 second you can lose your life.
While we were there Tuesday night, San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie stopped by unannounced after seeing the video. Azmi shared frustrations over slow police response times and the struggle of supporting his family.
I was just talking to him about his kids, and I want him to feel safe conducting his business. I want him to be successful, and I want him to get home to his 3 kids.
As for the suspect,
My message is like, no matter what's your situation, you have no right to hurt somebody.
And the owner added that before the woman and her friends left, they also stole cash and speakers and knocked over his equipment. The owner said he was really moved by Daniel Lurie's surprise visit. Lurie said that he would be hiring more officers, but of course, that won't happen overnight. Mike?
Yeah, 6th and Mission. I mean, it's been a rough few years coming out of the pandemic there in that neighborhood. Has he thought about moving the restaurant, or is he locked in at that location?
Well, he says people always ask him, why don't you just move? And he said it's simply not that simple. He's poured his whole life into running this eatery, invested hundreds of thousands of dollars, so it would be very difficult to move. And he said he is committed to this neighborhood, Mike.
And besides this incident, has he noticed the neighborhood getting better?
He did tell Daniel Lurie he's thankful that the streets do look cleaner, but still the police response times are still too slow.
All right, Betty, you live tonight in San Francisco. Betty, thank you for that.